Water signs, what's going on? Hope you're all having a great day, feeling blessed, feeling love, and just getting some fresh air in today if you can. I'm going to do your collective elemental reading for your water signs. I want to start off this reading by burning some dragons of blood to deeper connect me to my guides and to your guides, and to just start the reading off on some good energy. Lit right. We can get it lit right. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. You got an extra light, just there we go. We didn't give up. It might have taken us like a solid minute to get it. But look, we're here though. We're doing it. Alright, last one. We're gonna burn some lotus too. To get that good crown chakra energy in here. Just because it smells delightful, so why not? The wind cooperated. Alrighty. We can get into it. Dang, my feather just blew away. I gotta go get it. I'm sorry. Got it. It's a little windy, but I got my crystals here. Just in front of the camera, you can't really see it. I saged before this. It was extra sagey, so I feel like the energy has definitely been cleansed really well for you. I feel like a little peace going on, balance. And now we've got some good energy flowing with the incense going as well for you guides and for my guides. Let's get into it for real now. This time, Most High, Holy Spirit, ancestors, descendants, archangels, angels, watch over, guide, and protect me, gods and goddesses who watch over, guide, and protect me and work with me. I ask that you would help me to deliver the truest and most clear, beneficial message at this time. And I ask that you would help to close the door to any miscommunication, any confusion, any disturbances within the channel of this reading that would cause for miscommunication in the deliverance of my message for the collective of water signs, please. Thank you. Alrighty. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the water signs at this time, please? What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the water signs at this time, please? What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the water signs at this time, please? What is... Okay. Card number 29 with changes. Again, with all the sage blowing, I feel like some things might have been getting cleared out for you right now at this time. Maybe doing a little internal like reflection. Going through some changes as well. Maybe in your external environment. What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the water signs, please, Spirit? What is the main energetic focus of the healing for the water signs, please? Alright, we got card number 2 with New Beginnings. And then the Divine Timing with card number 30. Who's the main object focus of the healing for the water size this time it is? Psychic development with card number 5. And death with card number 8. What is the main object focus of the healing for the water size this time it is? Sacred space with card number 21. And last card, please. What is the main object focus of the healing for the water signs at this time for your spirit? What is the main object focus of the healing for the water signs at this time? Alright, well, we got a couple more flip over inside the deck. We're not going to take those ones. We're going to take this one. And I like it. Movement into bounce, card number 1. Alright. So definitely going through some changes at this time for some of you out there, without a doubt. You have changes with the first card out, breaking down to 11, which is transformative energy. You have card number 2 with new beginnings. And the 11 breaks down into a 2, so that's 2-2. Some of you, master number 22, you could be seeing 2-2-2, repeating 2s. Definitely getting communication and synchronicities from your guides at this time. This is all happening in divine timing, though. You're in your alignment right now. It feels like for some of you, you're definitely going through a major spiritual awakening, a major spiritual awakening. It feels like some of you are stepping deeper into your spiritual path and your practice, your beliefs in general. I feel though for a lot of you out there, like your spiritual team is very proud of the progress you've made within your own journey. Just I'm smelling the incense blowing towards me with the wind, and again, like this lotus smells delightful, but I'm taking that as like, yo, it's pleasing to your guides, to your spiritual team, to the universe, to God, to the Mother Divine, that like, yo, just with the work that you're doing within yourself, the way you're developing psychically along your path, the way you are going through some of these, what feels like for some tougher endings, like death and rebirth process is heavy out here, but seems like you are pouring into yourself with this psychic development, the sacred space card. I feel like a lot of you are very grounded at this time, which is really good way to be, because it's going to help you, again, with the last card that came out here for the healing oracle, move into a better sense of balance, more grounded within your psychic development as well. But you are, for some of you, you are already in new beginnings, like you've already started a new chapter, and you are still in the midst of going through this, but you're doing so gracefully. Like I'm seeing you as the swan on the water. Again, like you are graceful within your own element, water, your emotions. Like you are very balanced and centered within your own element. Which even like with this card here, psychic development, like underneath the water and the swan is seeds that are like starting to bloom and whatnot. Which, like, I mean, it might seem a little out of place. It's a grounded card. You would think that the water would be too much for the seeds there, but they're still growing. Like, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, but this is the perfect balance. This is so some of you could be going through some like supernatural phenomenon, like just what I'm feeling, because like logic would say that unless it is like seaweed or something, or like algae that is growing underneath the water, like no plant is going to be able to grow through the water. Psychic development. This is definitely a spiritual awakening. The lotus. The lotus grows up through the mud, through the water, to reach its awakening, the unfolding of its petals, to reach that full bloom. Sorry about the distractions. Some of you could be dealing with a lot of distractions at this time, in which case it is even more important to stay grounded right now. Try and also be around water, drink water. It will help you out with your spiritual awakening that you're going through. But I'm seeing these seeds here as the lotus seeds that have to grow up through the water and through the mud to reach the sun and then to unfold its petals. So for some of you, this is a major death and rebirth that is helping you to find that sacred space within, to keep moving along your spiritual path. But you are moving into a beautiful sense of balance with the moon and the sun there. And your emotions, I'm seeing being very centered and grounded within them. Like in your cycle, you have found a beautiful pace, your own ease of movement, it feels like, within your own truth and your own self-loving journey. Like this, some of these leaves around the card, they're blue, which is like throat chakra color, but then they're outlined in green. I don't know if you can really see it well on this card, but like outlined in green, I'm seeing that as outlined in love. Like the more you love on yourself, the more you honor your energy and your own ability to stand your own truth confidently, and just a more integrated and balanced connection with your inner self, your higher self, your spiritual team. I'm seeing this as everything being in a state of balance, really. With the wheel there, cyclical wheel. I'm also seeing this sacred space next to this movement and balance card being balance between your heart and your mind. Like I'm seeing this as being like the heart space, and then I'm seeing this as being like your mind. And so you're not as, I don't know if maybe some of you are feeling it. I'll be right back. Oh man. Well, some of you are definitely experiencing some major changes that are coming in very quickly and very strongly. In which case, like, definitely make sure that you are grounded right now, because the way those cars just took off and flew, like, that's the way some of your blessings and manifestations and the things that you've set intentions for, like, are going to be coming into your life very quickly, very swiftly. In which, like, it is important, crucial for you to be balanced so that you can move how your soul needs to move within your situations. You can make your decisions and receive the communication from your guides, from God, the universe, from your ancestors, descendants, the archangels, angels you work with, the gods, goddesses you work with, from a grounded space, so that you are able to move from balanced emotions as well. Like, I'm feeling like it is crucial right now at this time for whatever it is that you have coming in for you. Manifesting. I'm gonna add this card here too because it blew off the top of the deck with it. But this is the past, present, and future card. Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is, y'all got some changes coming in. Just know that. Know that. I'm about to pick it up, but I can see the card that blew away too was the struggles card, which means like, yo, you're releasing a lot with this death card that came out here and moving into balances and this new beginnings, all happening in your divine timing. Like water signs, a lot of you have done a lot of fantastic inner work, inner shadow work, inner healing. Like it shows. Like the energy of these cards does not lie at all, and you're going through a major awakening, and yo, your blessings and stuff are coming in for some of you as quickly as it is, because that is just what you've aligned yourself to. Like there's nothing stopping them from coming in. Let me grab this card before it gets too far away. Wow, look. See, the card that blew away was the struggle card, which is card number 32 and breaks down to a 5. But it also has the fish above the water, out of its element. This is the water signs reading. So some of you could have been feeling like a fish out of water, like you maybe weren't in your element the way you're prone to being usually. And like, it's just really not the energy I'm picking up though. I'm picking up on like, yeah, the fish is out of water, but the fish is grounded in this root color energy with the compass up there. I feel like a lot of you, you're moving into your north nodes. You've integrated and done enough healing and shadow work that you have a very deep and connected sense of your true self and your truth within. Again, with the leaves around this movement into balance card having the blue and then the green outline, like that's the vibe I'm getting. It's like a lot of you've just been focused on outside of like your general life that you have to live in and like maneuver through work and all those cycles. Like this is, pouring a lot of love into yourself, and you are, again, sometimes I've seen this card before, like with this imagery. I think of this fish for some of you, like it's a flying fish, like, and it's out of water because it's stretching its wings. It's like getting that glimpse of the sun. It's getting, there's a hawk flying right there, the sun energy, but it's getting a glimpse of a higher perspective. But even around the border of this card, within the main border, again, standing within your truth. I don't know if you heard it, but that was a hawk screech. And if you listen to like most recordings, like in movies or TV shows about the like an eagle, like what the sound is really is it's a hawk screech. Like eagles don't sound like what we think eagles sound like. There it goes again. They sound like a hawk in the movies or TV shows and stuff like that. But I'm seeing you as honoring your truth. Like you're not a hawk. You don't think you're a hawk. You're just the fish with the flying fish, getting its own higher perspective from its own understanding, but within its own element. Like the border of this card is waves, it's water. And even in the water, there is a vine of blue and green leaves. Like this is just being grounded and centered within your love for yourself, your truth, but also being able to like, inspire other people with your own, like, The amount of change some of you water signs have gone through it feels off the chart. Like I don't know if I've had a reading with, like, even the death card being here in the middle, like, just signifies even more, like, yo, how prevalent this change and transformation and spiritual awakening has been for a lot of you out there. Because the changes card was the first card out, the new beginnings card was the second card out, divine timing was the third card out, psychic development was the fourth card out, death was the fifth card out, sacred space was the sixth card, and movement into balance is the last card, but is the first card of this oracle deck, and new beginnings is the second one. So I'm seeing even that, like 2 to 1, that's a countdown, and in between the 2 and 1 is card number 21 here with the sacred space card. Like, and in between that is the death card as well as psychic development and the divine timing. Like, so I'm seeing it as almost like a countdown for you until, like, yo, all those blessings come blowing in for you. Like, because the new beginnings is here at the beginning of your read, and movement into balance is the last one. Like, a lot of you are, like, this is just confirmation to let you know that everything that you've been working for and that you've been, like, healing within, like, yo, it is about to be rewarded. Like, that's the only way I can say it. Like, this feels amazing. Like, this is, like, yeah, look, the transformation. You've gone through the transformation. You are the butterfly. All the vines here, the seeds of psychic development there, like, yo, they've bloomed, they've opened. For some of you out there, like, you are already in the full mist beyond, like, your spiritual awakening. Now you are, for some of you, you're also helping to guide others, but you've been through a lot of cycles, closed out a lot of cycles, created a lot of healthy cycles. That's how I'm seeing this card right here now. Like, I don't know if you can see, oh, you can, but the spirals around the edge of the dead card, they're very different. They're all different sizes, different shapes, different colors. Some of them look more like triangles. Some of them like paper clips. Like, some of you could have felt like you were a paper clip in it. I don't know how to describe that. That's weird. Like, yo, you could have felt like you were holding stacks of paper together and you were just a paper clip, but you did it. And then you realize, I don't need to hold all this, and you just started closing different cycles, all these cycles around the edge. And yo, you created a much more beautiful, seamless cycle. Like, yo, the path is so much more even, like, balanced. Like, the spacing in between the spirals is balanced. On these, like, on some of them, there's no room. Like, if this was a maze per se, like, you wouldn't be able to walk through any of these spirals, because of what they are. Like, the cycles are just the cycles, and some of them, I'm seeing, like, some of you didn't think you would see the way out of it, but look, you made it into this. Yeah. Look. Come on now. Oh, sorry. Before it goes away. No, you've ignited that light within yourself as well, your own spiritual flame. and created some healthy cycles. Seeing that as, again, your heart, mind, and then spirit, the other one. Like the spiritual realm, you are in balance. You're in balance. For a lot of you out there. And if, you're not in this, like you don't resonate with this yet, and you're like, well, damn, where's my part of the story? You are the egg in this nest, getting ready to hatch. But you gotta go through these internal changes first to find that correct path for you, because there's different paths. Normally I see the energy around these paths as something different, but right now I'm seeing that as like the hay or the nest material around the eggs here. Like but you are still needing to work out a couple more things within, maybe for some of you, or release a couple more things, close out a couple cycles. I'm seeing all the cycles around the border of this card, and then the cycle in the middle of the big spiral. But you are definitely connect and still regardless grounded. Address anything you can from the past that is holding you back from being more present and from manifesting the things that you want in the future. I'm seeing this past, present, and future card. Each bird from top to bottom is looking opposite. So top bird is looking right, middle bird is looking left, bottom bird is looking right. And even underneath these birds, there's 3 spirals, a different cycle, but they're all on within the same border, perimeter, the same timeline. Like, time is an illusion. Everything resides in the present, really. Like, come on. Oh. I'm sorry. Water signs, I'm sorry, your reading is going to be interesting, but just know there's some great information in here. Lord, this is too much. I think I lost my card for you. 6. Which card am I missing? Changes, new beginnings. Alright, changes, new beginnings. That's like. I'm so sorry, water signs. Can I pause this? Right back. Okay, water signs. Sorry about that. We are back. Your changes are coming in very quickly for a lot of you out there, so definitely be ready. The card I had to go chase down was the Divine Timing, which blew across the little driveway there off the balcony, and I got it though. It's back, so just know everything will be coming to you in Divine Timing, but to definitely be grounded for all of you, but because importantly for some of you it'll be coming in very quickly, and for some of you I'm feeling like this is going to be some big changes. Like, this is going to be some potential life altering changes. Like, this could be a new house, this could be a new car, this could be a move, this could be a new job, this could be something regarding paperwork, something that you might have to sign. So at this time, definitely be grounded so that you can make sure that you're making the most intuitively and divinely guided and inspired decision and your choice, whatever it is that you make, because for some of you, like, this is going to be a big change, a major change. Luckily, we don't have to worry about any more of our cars blown away. Hopefully, I got my crystals here, so I'll put some weights down on the cars to keep them in place there, keep your blessings from blowing away. Just keep them right here where they are. It's supposed to be going to you. But yeah, again, with this past, present, future card, I'm getting like Bob Marley energy, like Three Little Birds. Don't worry. Like, a lot of you, again, like, that's not the energy I feel at all. I don't feel where I feel like you have gone through the heaviest part of this spiritual awakening, and you are on to those nice, calmer waters. You are the swan floating peacefully on top of the water, being illuminated. Like, your third eye and crown chakra energy is lit right now. It is sparked. That internal flame with the sacred space card, you've sparked up. You have energetically illuminated yourself with high vibrational frequencies and energies. It wasn't an easy process, but everything, as always, in divine timing. Again, what I was saying before was, like, for those of you who didn't resonate with this yet, just know, like, you are in the nest. You are the eggs on that branch, stable, sturdy, waiting to hatch. And it's gonna come through more fine-tuning within yourself. I'm feeling for some of you, you are still needing to address a couple emotional things. Maybe I'm looking at the teardrops or raindrops on the New Beginnings card and the Movement into Balance card. But even then, like, because you're waiting to hatch, like, underneath here in your transformative state, which you're, I don't want to say already in it, but like, you're already in it as long as you keep doing the work, because time is linear. Like, it's an illusion. Like, at any moment, someone can make a choice to improve, to make a change from something that maybe once was a pattern or a habit or something that they did in the past, to no longer doing something or changing and making a new habit, a healthier cycle or something like that, like, at any time. So don't wait for the 7-7 portal or for the Lionsgate portal coming up. Like, no, start working on whatever it is that you want now. Like, portals, like, those portals are very real, and the energy that comes with them is very beneficial. But at any given time, like, you can open a portal of change within yourself, which, if you're making the change within, it's going to reflect outside of you eventually in divine timing. So just keep working on yourself, keep being patient, keep loving on yourself, keep trusting in the timing of your process, because everything is happening in divine timing. Like, your psychic development, your spiritual awakening, it's your process, it's yours. Like, it takes time to close out cycles. It takes time to temper oneself within, to find that balance between mind and heart, to move into balance with one's own feminine and masculine energy, to be able to operate at any given time in the energy that is required from one, which is still in a state of balance, because you are acting in the cycle of your own soul. Like, we all have masculine and feminine energy. And again, with this card, I'm seeing that some of you, on other cards, for some, it's like a black and a white bird, but I'm still seeing this as being eye to eye with yourself on the same level as well as with your spiritual team and guides and the universe, God, Mother Divine, the angels, archangels you work with, the gods, goddesses, your ancestors, descendants. I see that the bird feet above as like the alga's room, which is for protection and for guardianship. I'm seeing this as going beyond the status quo for some of you. Alrighty. No, that was just the healing. That was 35 minutes on that part. We had some, I don't even want to call those disturbances. Those were synchronicities for the blessings and the changes, and how big some of the changes for some of you that you've been making. And that's just how quickly you've gotten some things out of the way for yourself so that the new can come in for you. But with that, let's finally get into the actual transformation. I feel like we already got a lot of the transformation that you are going through just through the healing, because a lot of the healing has already been addressed, it feels like. Forgiveness on the bottom of the deck, perspective on the split here. Like, feels like some of you have done some forgiving in areas of your life, have taken a magnifying glass to your own cycles, patterns, your own habits, yourself, your inner self, to gain a better insight and clarity and deeper confidence and understanding of the truth within you. Water signs, it feels like you've got a lot to look forward to right now. A lot of deserved things to look forward to. Like a scent on the bottom, or on the split there. We'll see if it comes out in the transformation. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, because that's what it feels like. A very swift descent at that for some of you. Alright, Most High, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Angels, Guides, Goddesses, work with us. Ask that you help to deliver the transformation. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the water signs? Wow, look, wasn't expecting that. Descent. But look, I feel like it came out at the beginning because you're out of that. You're out of that. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for the water signs, please? What is the main energetic focus of the transformation? Look, there it is. Ascent. The next card out. Exactly. You are making all the progress you're supposed to be making right now. You're doing beautiful work within yourself. And I'm seeing that as reflecting outwardly for some of you. Like, you are like helping other people as well around you, just by you. Some of the cycles you closed out caused others within their own cycles to move into balance. Through them watching you create your own healthier cycles with the sacred space card in between the death and the movement to balance card, by you honoring your own energy and moving into balance yourself, you've inspired some of the people around you who are in past cycles to do the same. I'm feeling that. Almost in a sense also like helping or inspiring others to do work within themselves, whether that be like facing their own dark night of the soul or just inner shadow work, to want to follow within their own path, but like in some of your footsteps out there, like not your footsteps per se, but like in just wanting to improve themselves and be better for themselves in the ways that are available to them. Like to honor the power within themselves. But like this is what you've been doing, like for yourself. That's why the Descent was the first card out, because again, like I said, for a lot of you out there, you've already gotten through it. Like, you're in this Ascent mode heavily. Simplicity. Like, you've gotten, like, some of you are, again, I'm saying, like, the way you've inspired people, like, you are a guide. You've gotten your wings. I'm feeling like refined yourself within to such a degree, and like lightened your own load, that you are like floating, like energetically. Like, that's the way some of this energy feels. Like, the way these cards blew off the table, just carried away, like, yo, that's energetically like how light some of you are. Like, you are able to effortlessly move within your cycles and progress, which is beautiful. Like, this energy right here is, yo, this is honestly, I feel like the best reading I've had so far. Like, out of all of them, like I said, a lot of the work feels done in this reading. Like, water signs, whoever's watching this, like, you've done an amazing job on yourself. Like, yo, the cards, your story is beautiful. Like, I'm feeling a lot of grace. I wouldn't be surprised if that card comes out either. Spirit, let's manage that focus of the transformation for the water signs at this time, please. Let's manage that focus of the transformation for the water signs at this time, please. Holy Spirit, Most High Archangel. Let's manage that focus of the transformation for the water signs. Celebration. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah, I'm getting like the spiritual awakening a lot of you have been going through or have undergone already. Like, your spiritual team is absolutely elated. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't even know if that's like, it doesn't feel like there's really a word to describe, like, just pure joy. Like, I'm seeing, like, yo, this is dancing in the rain energy, like, happily. I've never paid attention to that on this card here, but there's definitely like rain all around this card. It's a water card. There's different celebrations going on in different bubbles and friend groups and communities, but like at the same time, like, yo, I see like this isn't the grace card, but I'm seeing this as grace. Like, yo, your healing journey has been beautiful, water signs. I would like to be the first to tell you that if nobody else has, like, yo, this energy is truly unmatched for like any of the readings that I've had thus far. Like, this is, and like, not to take away from any other reading or anything like that, because energy changes. It's not the same day to day, but yo, this energy right here is beautiful. Like, yo, this is, yo, I get a lot of energy in my readings of the work being done, but like I don't know how to describe this, honestly. This is, yo, just beyond, it's beyond joy. Like, I don't know how to describe this, but I hope that you can feel it. Like, I hope you can feel it. Immigration card, though. Card number 7. Yeah, again, like, almost. Yo, but like, doing the work to transcend old cycles, habits, patterns, yo, creating those healthier cycles, like on the sacred space card, seeing things from new perspectives. But yo, honoring yourself, honoring where you've been, like what you've been through, honoring your whole path, and like every sense of the word. Like, yo, you have, I feel like, honored your spiritual team, your ancestors. Like, yo, Yo, this energy right here makes me want to ball, yo. Like this is beautiful energy. Your ancestors lived through you. Yo, my apologies, water signs. I'm not sorry. I'm really not sorry at all. Like, yo, I'm proud of y'all. I can feel yo, I'm trying to get these last two cards, yo. I can't even get out of this energy. Like, yo, this is some beautiful energy. And your guides are that's for you, water signs. Like, yo, I can't. All right, I think I'm good. I think I can continue. But just know, like, yo, I feel how proud your guides are for you. Cause yo, this has not been just, I know y'all haven't had it easy. Yeah, I might have to pause this. I'm not just trying to. Alright. Spirit, please let me compose myself. Yo, I'm proud of you. Your guys are proud of you. Not telling you what to do, but you better be proud of yourself because you've been through it, and you've made it through the other side. Alright, water signs. That pause was for professional purposes only. I wasn't trying to get all snotty nose on camera, you feel me? Look, I know y'all came for the reading. Y'all trying to get your own confirmations and energy. I'm not trying to block it up, but just know, like, your ancestors, your guides, God, the universe, your spirit team, your angels, archangels, the gods, goddesses you work with, like, your team is proud of you, water signs. And I hope you feel proud of yourself. Like, I hope you can feel this energy right now, because I can't make this up. I had no intentions of getting on camera and crying through a reading. Like, but this energy is beautiful. And I can only imagine what all some of you have been through. Some of these different cycles that you've closed out to get to this point of sacredness, of sacred space that you hold within yourselves. I can feel it. Let me continue if I start crying again. Woo. That's some beautiful energy. I like it. That's powerful. Y'all are powerful. Y'all are very in tune with your emotions as well. Alright. What is the main energetic focus of the transformation for these powerful water signs? These spiritual beings out here watching this video. What is the energetic focus? Too many, but those are beautiful cards. Connection, resolution, reversal. I'm seeing like the phoenix rising. Y'all got your wings. Like, some of you water signs, like, I can't speak for all of you. If it resonates, it resonates. Like, if this is your story or not, and if the energy aligns, take what resonates, please leave what doesn't. But I hope a lot of this resonates for all of you out there, because this is too many. One at a time, please. What's the marriage like, folks, to the transformation at this time for water signs? One at a time, please. What's the marriage like, folks, to the transformation? Knowledge. Like, you just radiate knowledge. And like a knowledge of yourself, that's why I feel like some of you are definitely like spiritual teachers, like you have platforms or something, or just the way you live your life and the people that you have around you, like you leave an impact. And just by you knowing yourself, by you loving on yourself, by you honoring the timing of your own path and cycles and taking the leaps and bounds necessary to make the transformations within, so that you can step into new beginnings and have all your blessings blowing in towards you the way they are. So that you can move into balance. Like, I feel the energy, like y'all are just balanced between heart and mind. Heart and mind. Even I'm looking at this as like solar plexus and sacral energy. Like, right here. Heart, mind, solar plexus, sacral energy, stomach, like the third mind. Like, you are just in alignment with yourself and your soul. The universe at whole, like you are in alignment. You're flowing. You are in your element. You are the water. You are in your state of flow, and you're flowing between all these cycles that you're closing out and ending. You are lightening your loads when you need to. You are doing the work to release what no longer, like, just guilt, regret, anything like that. You've done amazing work. I'm proud to clap for you. I'm happy to cry for you. Alright. knowledge, like, yo, whatever you've been through, like, you have gained some, if nothing else, that knowledge of self that has allowed you to be in this energy, to resonate with this reading, to move through this timeline right here. Because this right here, this only comes from doing the work. You can't bullshit this. You can't. Yeah, you can observe other people and stuff. You can, like, you can't mimic this. You can't pretend or fake this. This is water signs. You have done the work. You know, this is by far the best reading that I've had so far. By far, easily. It's nothing against any other reading. Like, I put the reads out. Like it's nothing against the people though who resonate with any of those past readings or anything like that. That's not to discredit or belittle your spiritual path or anything like that. Your journey that you've been through. Like, you are doing amazing jobs as well. Keep working, keep evolving. But I'm just like, this reading right here, water signs. This is beautiful. Last card. We still got one more card to get. What is the final card for the water signs transformation? What is the main? One more, please. What is the main energetic focus of the water signs transformation, please? Holy Spirit, archangels, angels, Most High. Initiation. You have had a beautiful initiation of your soul. Water signs, this has not been an easy initiation for you. Again, I don't know what all everybody's going through out there. I don't know what your life is, your story is. Unless you would care to share some in the comments that you feel inclined to. But some of you out there, this initiation card lining up underneath the movement into balance card. You passed. And Sun and the Moon energy. Initiation, knowledge, psychic development, divine timing, new beginnings, ascent. Congratulations, water signs. I mean that. I mean that with every cell in my body, every fiber in my being. Congratulations, water signs. That's not even all that's not even the end of the reading. Oh, man. Some of you could be definitely making a move here in the near future. That'll be a new cycle for some of you. Some of you are going to be coming more into contact with soul tribe, soul family, just people who have been through similar things, who appreciate your journey for what it is, who appreciate their own journey for what it is, who the celebration in these cards, like, it's just, of course, like, life comes with its ups and downs, but I'm seeing the celebration of these cards. These are people who've been through their ups and downs, who appreciate their own spot in their journey, where their soul family, the people around them, are in their journey. This is celebration. Even if it's not in the physical, I'm picking up the 5D. This is, again, your spiritual team alone is overwhelmed me. I'm excited for whatever, like, I don't know what it is, but like, whatever these blessings are coming in quickly for you water signs, like, I'm excited for you, and I hope that, again, just stay grounded to balance, enjoy these. Enjoy what you have coming to you. You've worked hard for it. Damn, I don't want to say that. Cross watchers. Some of you watching for water signs, or who are just cross watching this in general, because for whatever reason, like, some of you, you're like, this isn't your story at all, and what you came here, and that you need to know is, this is, that's for you, for some of you, not for everybody. For those who it resonates with, who are cross watchers, you'll know. But the rest of you, and even the cross watchers who do resonate with this reading, to you as well. You have been through this. If it resonates with you, it resonates. It doesn't matter what your sign is. If it doesn't, unfortunately, it's not your story, but maybe it will be. Like, there's nothing stopping you. But for some cross watchers like that, this isn't your story, and the card I just showed you that's your story. But no, I don't want to put that energy out there, but I just have to read the cards how I'm seeing them. And if you're cross-watching for any of these water signs, or just for anybody, and you know that you, like, everybody will get what they deserve, rightfully so. And for those who are on the right side of this story, like, I express my appreciation and gratitude for you, for whatever you've been through to get to this point in your life and your journey and your story. Like, it's not over, and it's beautiful. It's getting more beautiful. Continue to lighten your loads how you can. Continue to release anything holding you back, keeping you trapped in, even if it's just mental cycles regarding regret, guilt, things like that. Like, try and let go as much as you can. Because, you've got beauty, a beautiful story awaiting you for you to write. Like, pick up the pen. How it ends is up to you. Like this. Co-create. Co-create with your spiritual team. Co-create with God, the universe, source. Whatever you call it, your spiritual team. Your angels, archangels, gods, goddesses you work with. Co-create. Like, this is great energy right here. water signs. With that, I think this is where I'm gonna leave your reading off. Let you find out where you fall in line with this energy, if it's your story or not. Other than that, I love y'all. Have a great day. Stay blessed. Enjoy these blessings that are coming in for you, because for some of you, again, they'll be coming in very quickly. Try and stay grounded and balanced, because you're going to want to enjoy every bit of this as much as you can. So live in the present. Like, don't be focused too much on the past that can't be changed. Like, the more you can be in the present, the more all of this energy of these cards is going to enter your life effortlessly and beautifully, and you deserve it. So I'm gonna leave that there with you. I love y'all. Peace.